I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Good Morning Staples. I'm your host, Callum Gordon, and today we have a fantastic show for you. But first, Good Morning Staples! Oh man, finals are right around the corner. Start studying.
With finals week coming up sooner than anticipated, we went around asking students and staff about their ways of studying and if they had any advice on relieving stress for one of the most stress-filled weeks of the year. How are you planning on studying for finals?
I wasn't really planning on studying at all.
Do you feel any stress?
No, I'm going to take the week off, just relax. You know, Saturday's for the boys, so.
How are you guys going to study for finals?
I mean, with AP classes, half of our finals are already over, but like I've always done, I've just never really go too crazy, just get your sleep, and, you know, typically the night before is how I do it.
Yeah, same with me, but I'll probably just, go through my notes.
How are you guys going to relieve stress?
Like I said, go to bed early, don't stay up all night, even though, I usually cut it at, 12:30, so then you're not, dead the next day.
We asked Mr. D'Amico if there was any information on finals week and some of the other staff they had any advice studying. How should students study for the finals?
Students should study for the finals with a schedule, and I think they should go to a quiet place where they won't be distracted, so maybe the library or sit at the kitchen table with the TV off.
Do you have any advice for how students can manage their stress?
Sure. I think if you set small goals and say I'm going to study for an hour and then get some exercise and take a walk and then get right back to it, you give yourself a sense that I'm accomplishing something. You can put a little check mark on your list. I've studied for that hour, and make yourself feel good. So,
just like the midterms?
There will. I was actually in a meeting just yesterday where we're planning the wellness activities for final exam, so we're looking forward to bringing the dogs back as well as a lot of the other activities that students took advantage of during midterms.
Do you have any advice for students to relieve their stress and manage it?
I think, one of the biggest ways that you can manage stress is to take time for yourself. Everybody at Staples seems to be so scheduled, right, with after-school activities and classes and studying, but, make sure you take a minute, even if you don't do meditation or anything like that, take a walk. I think it really, just a minute or two of taking some time to yourself can re-energize you for the rest of the day.
Finals are only 2 weeks away. Students should make sure to get a lot of sleep and try to plan their study sessions in a well-organized manner. For Good Morning Staples, I'm Iskandar.
It's that time again, Jenny's Take Time.
Hi everybody, today we are on talking social media accounts. Today I will be asking students and teachers what their favorite social media app is.
My favorite social media is Snapchat because I get to communicate with my friends.
My favorite social media site is definitely Snapchat or Instagram.
Why?
Because I'm able to communicate with my friends from different towns.
I like Snapchat because it's an easy way to talk to your friends.
Probably Instagram or Facebook. Maybe Facebook because it's easy to talk to my friends on that and communicate. And it's also school stuff, find school activities like Best Buddies or golf and stuff like that.
I enjoy using Instagram the most.
I'm going to have to say Facebook. I just play on that all the time. Find out all about my loved ones, my fans.
My favorite is Snapchat because you can send your friends pictures and the filters are very cute. That's all for today. See you next week on Jenny's Take. Now back to you guys.
Rain or shine, every year the Westport community has the privilege of seeing our Staples Marching Band in the Memorial Day Parade. We checked in to see the band's excitement about their performance.
What are your thoughts on being in the marching band this year?
Well, I think it's a really good experience. We get it gives us a chance to know what it's like to be part of a marching band, and also a lot of the songs we play are pretty hard, and so it's a good way to help develop our talent on our instruments and have fun.
What are your expectations for the parade this year?
Well, I've never done a parade actually, so this is my first one, but I expect it to be a good time and hopefully it doesn't get rained out.
They get to make music together as a unit, to have an audience when they give a concert, to get the discipline involved, which can carry over in many other things. If they're not even going to continue to play music, they get that discipline that'll make them a better adult.
Okay. As you can see, it takes a lot of hard work for a good performance on Memorial Day. For Good Morning Staples, I'm Dylan Ward.
The Staples girls tennis team had a wonderful season. Let's check out their latest highlights.
It was a thrilling conclusion to the 2017 FCIAC girls tennis season as two heavyweights, the number 1 and number 2 seeds, battled it out. Hello everyone, I'm Cooper Boardman here at the 2017 FCIAC Girls Tennis Championship as the Staples Wreckers took on the Darien Blue Wave. In a rematch of a regular season meeting that Staples took 4-3, it was the Blue Wave that looked to exact their revenge. Darien came out with a vengeance, dominating the first 4 matches that were decided, jumping out to a 3-1 lead. Looked as though they were going to cruise, but the Wreckers battled back, making it 3-2 and then ultimately 3-3 with a pair of doubles victories. That would set up a dramatic final match. Tied at 1-1 in sets, it was freshman versus senior, as Darien's Kateri Martin and Staples' Alyssa DeMeo battled back and forth. And finally, it was Martin who clinched the victory for the Wave as Darien wins the FCIAC title by a score of 4-3. For the Blue Wave, they defeat Staples for the 2nd straight year.
You know, I was thinking it was just like a repeat of our regular season match, which ended due to darkness. We had to come back and we played like 3 games into a tiebreaker. And I didn't expect anything less today, and it was an epic match.
And on the opposite side, heartbreak, as the Wreckers' perfect season was shattered in the 2015 Class L state title match rematch.
We fought to the end, and that's all you can ask from these kids. They gave everything they have, and it's the most fun of a group of girls that I've ever been with on the tennis teams, and it's just so much fun, and we're having a blast even though we lost.
These two teams on a collision course in the state semifinals, and well, hopefully for the rest of us, they'll meet again. I'm Cooper Boardman, the 2017 FCIAC Girls Championship.
That's it for this episode. See you guys next time.